Remainers have been told to accept the reality of Brexit after the deadline for extending the transition period beyond the end of the year passed today. And Robert Olds, director of the think tank Bruges Group, begged anti-Brexit campaigners including London Mayor Sadiq Khan and stalwart campaigner Steve Bray to accept the reality of Britain's departure from the bloc, comparing failure to do so to a Japanese soldier who refused to surrender at the end of World War II. July 1 marks another milestone in the process of Brexit because afterwards, neither side is permitted to request a further delay to the transition period. Up until today, Article 132 of the Withdrawal Agreement stated that the joint UK-EU committee could adopt a single decision extending the transition period for up to 1 or 2 years. The UK government had repeatedly said such a move was not an option, but Mr. Khan was among those who campaigned for an extension right up to the bitter end, tweeting on Monday, "No one anticipated that crucial Brexit deal trade negotiations would take place in the middle of a global pandemic. Asking for an extension would show that the government is willing to put the national interest ahead of political dogma." Meanwhile, veteran campaigner Mr. Bray, well known for his Stop Brexit battle cry, even moved into an apartment opposite Jacob Rees-Mogg in January, after the EU withdrawal bill had been passed by the Commons, to continue his protest in Westminster. Robert Olds said the arrival of July 1 was highly significant. He added, "From now on the government is answerable to the British people and not the European Union. The bid to keep Britain tied to Brussels has now failed. We will be fully outside the European Union at the end of this year. I plead with the Remainer establishment for their own sake, not to be that soldier who for 30 years kept on fighting World War II in the Philippines, only surrendering in 1974. The world has moved on, the government has moved on. For their own sake, I say this in a bid to be magnanimous. I want them to realize what has happened and for their own sake."